The first night in Port Mansfield, I thought it was amazing seeing all the deer walking around. Little did I know that night 2 would have wild deer eating out of my hands. Speaking of eating, George over at the Live Bait Shop, that boy can cook. He fired up the smoker, we kicked back, had a night just like we were at home. We're going to get back out on the water, and there's plenty of action left to come, so y'all stick around.
I'm on.
Hooked up! Hooked up again.
Feels like a good fish.
I need to get the net out for you.
Possibly. I don't even know if he's hooked yet. We switched tactics and we got him figured out. We got him patterned. Same pattern held all day.
Oh no.
It's big. Oh, it's a nice trout.
It is a trout.
And that's one of the main things. Once you establish the pattern, fishing becomes easy. It turns into catching.
Come here. Come here.
Today, basically our pattern was we were fishing in about 3 feet of water over potholes.
There we go.
Another solid fish.
Got it.
Grass beds. We were fishing lines. Close to the channel, we were fishing with those oddball corks and live shrimp.
Whew. He's a big one. I can't even get my hands around him.
We got some girth. And it really, really worked out. You know, we would have liked to have caught him on lures, but today wasn't a good day for lures. The wind was blowing pretty hard out of the north. Thank you, man.
There you go. Well, I'll tell you what, fish out here are pretty.
Yeah, they are. They're nice.
We got on them pretty good this morning. Came back out to make an afternoon trip. These are all going to be catch and release, but that's a great way to start the afternoon.
This one's got some teeth, Ronnie. This one's good.
It's a good one?
Yeah. He's fighting like he is. We started out this afternoon. We went south instead of north.
I'm just fighting to get my hook back from this thing.
I'm gonna have to go around you. Come on. We were fishing the area just north of the saucer, what they call the Benny Shack area around here.
Decent fish.
Yep.
Can you handle him?
Yeah, I got it. Fishing to me is a really, really big hobby. I really, really like it, but you know, fishing and catching fish is 2 different things. Barely hooked. Come on. There we go. If you want to be good at fishing, you got to make it a science. You got to learn what the fish want. You got to learn what they eat, how they live, and what they do to, you know, to survive. Another solid trout. Back in the water.
The Fisherman's Guide is brought to you by Silver Slipper Casino, Dad's Super Pawn, Standard Mapping, Abu Garcia, Berkeley and Penn, Sea-Tow, Southern Building Supply, Ocean Marine Group, Biloxi and Mobile Boat Show, Oddball Tackle, Catcher's Mitt, Parker Poles, Red Tail Republic, Gorilla Wraps, and Hook Gulf Coast Cuisine.
Come on down to the Silver Slipper.
Hi, this is John from the Silver Slipper, and I would like to invite you to come on down and experience everything that the Silver Slipper has to offer. Now, whether you're looking for 24/7 Vegas-style action or a great meal in any one of our award-winning restaurants, you need to be sure to take time to relax and enjoy our new beachside pool and pool bar while you're here. You know, we are proud to be your host on the coast, and we'll save you a seat up on the pool deck.
Have a good time at the Silver Slipper.
Just like money in your pocket, that's super fun. When you trade with us, you always get our best. Super deals are why, whether you sell or buy, we
Building a new home? Build it with brick and roofing from Southern Building Supply. Come see our showroom on County Farm Road in Gulfport. We have a wide range of brick in the most popular styles and colors, and our selection of high-quality shingles can add years to the life of your new roof. Southern Building Supply offers on-site delivery of your new brick and rooftop delivery of your new shingles. We're the only locally owned roofing and brick company. Call us today, 228-539-8380. Southern Building Supply.
It's another solid trout.
You're smoking me this afternoon.
Well, fishing is obviously a hobby, and it's also a science. There's a lot that goes into it, and also it's an art form. It's only a matter of time before we get a heavy duty out of here. You know, you got to know how to tie up the rigs. You got to know how to work the lures. Not like these are bad, though.
Oh, no. We're not turning our thumb down at those.
No.
But I'm with you.
Not bad when you're releasing 20-inch trout.
It'd probably kick off a little bit if the wind would start blowing.
Right? That's how we like it down here. Certain conditions of the water mimic the lures, mimic the bait fish with the lures. Another solid speckled trout. Go back in the water. Let them get big. Real big.
One of the things we learned about the lower Laguna Madre today, Mondo was telling us, is it's apparent that it's windy out here, 20 plus miles an hour, but you don't see the boat rocking a whole lot. That's because the water is so shallow where we're fishing here. Everything we've run across today, for the most part, except for the ship channels, has been about 2 foot or less. Every boat you see down here is tunnel hole boats, and that's why they've got a lot of skinny water. But the great thing is, even with these high winds, it doesn't make big seas. So you can get out here and still be reasonably comfortable while you're fishing. There he is. I snatched him out of the water. I had a head of steam by the time I caught up with him.
What is that? Got a ladyfish?
I don't know. It's either a ladyfish or a real small trout. Yep, ladyfish.
Yep. We got those too.
There he is, doubled up. I got another ladyfish.
You do? I don't know what I got yet. He hasn't showed himself. Shaking his head.
Good, my came off.
I got something good.
Good fish. Good fish.
Net. All right. There we go.
Early fish. Look at there, folks. They eating them up. Yellow mouth. The bigger they get, the more yellow those mouths get.
Yep. Pretty fish.
Hold him, little hook, hold him.
How's that one feel?
This one feels pretty good. They all feel good down
Right?
Feels almost as good as saying Laguna Madre.
One more time. Oh, I'm on. Oh, I pulled off. That was a good one.
Man, I'll tell you what, this is a blast.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a nice one. Let me get
Pretty
that net.
fish, pretty fish. All right.
Solid fish, Ronnie.
Yes.
And that one I had right now, he was pulled. You hear the drag go off?
Yes, I did. Y'all, I'll tell you what. This kind of fish right here is what you come to South Texas for. One after another today, all in this range. Let's see if we can get another one. There he is. You got me one. Come on, shake that head, girl.
How's that one feel?
That's a decent fish. Not a monster. But she still sure feels good. got her.
There you go. Nice fish, Ronnie.
I like it.
Keep going out 20 inches. It's a matter of time before we get a 30.
Yeah, I heard it. It sounded like a promise to me.
Hopefully it'll come through. It's been a good trout day so far.
Yes, it has.
Solid fish.
We're gonna keep enjoying this nice, calm weather. Y'all stick around. We'll be right back.
I'm Shaw Grigsby, and this is my office. A sensational light tackle series saltwater boat from Triton. Whether you're sneaking up on monster reds in skinny water, fishing a tournament in a coastal bay or river, or headed for light offshore action for the trophy of your dreams, no other boat fishes, performs, and fuels your angling passion like a genuine Triton LTS. See them today at a nearby Triton dealer and at tritonboats.com.
For over 80 years, serious anglers have depended on Penn. You can too. When you get that bite of a lifetime, be confident knowing that Penn is with you. Penn, let the battle begin.
Come on down to the Silver Slipper.
Hi, this is John from the Silver Slipper, and I would like to invite you to come on down and experience everything that the Silver Slipper has to offer. Now, whether you're looking for 24/7 Vegas-style action or a great meal in any one of our award-winning restaurants, you need to be sure to take time to relax and enjoy our new beachside pool and pool bar while you're here. You know, we are proud to be your host on the coast, and we'll save you a seat up on the pool deck.
Pass a good time at the Silver Slipper.
So today down here, what we're using is a popping cork rig. Of course, we've got an oddball cork, weighted. In this wind, it's the only way to go. But your pro tip for today is how Captain Mondo rigs it. A lot of people do this, but it's crucial to get the bite down here in Port Mansfield today. With the wind and the current we have, you've got to put a split shot about 6 inches above your shrimp. What that does is that keeps that shrimp from getting pulled up to the surface as that cork's drifting across. We've got so much current here today that it's dragging our baits from right to left, and we're going towards it. So you got to keep that bait down in that strike zone. Add a little weight to it on your leader, you'll see the difference. It's funny, it's pockets of fish with drift, 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 and that's the importance of covering water. You know, people ask sometimes, why don't you just stop in one spot and let the fish come to you? Because it's a lot more fun to go to the fish and catch them.
Yep. We do a lot of drift fishing down here, just covering water. You get into pockets, go around, hit them again, or you just go through different pockets.
Same thing with wade fishing. You know, you
Fish
moving. All right, all right.
And what we do is we circle, once we go through the fish, and we stop biting, we circle back around and we go through them again. This one's shaking his head pretty good. And that's where the GPS really, really helped out. You can get back on the same line and target the exact same fish again. And that really increases your chances of catching more and bigger fish.
There we go, build it up. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. They just keep coming two at a time.
Another 2 nice speckled trout. I'm gonna go put mine back.
There we go. What do you think, Mondo? We could have limited out 3 or 4 times today now?
Yeah, that sounds about right. We're probably at about 50 fish today, 40.
Yeah, I'd say we're probably 50 trout. That's a Louisiana limit, man. That's the kind of numbers I'm used to catching.
Well, try to make you feel at home.
You heard that? My buddy wants to make me feel welcome.
Yeah, you know, it's, you understand the waters, the layout. the terrain at the bottom. You learn every little channel, little gut, little grass line, little drop off, and that's what makes fishing good. We're fishing in water, like Ronnie said earlier. In 2 feet, 3 feet of water, you have a 6-inch drop off and 2 feet of water. Well, that's your structure out here. That's little key things that you got to keep in mind when you're fishing the water down here. It's so open. There's very little structure. So any weed line, any grass line, something different, something changed than the normal, that's where you want to concentrate on. All right, we're down here fishing today with Port Mansfield, Texas, and we're using the standard mapping card Captain Ronnie gave us. We're going to zoom out. We show the excellent detail it has. I didn't have that before. But today we're using our electronics to focus on the fish. Like we said, we're drift fishing, and we've been catching fish on these lines right here. These 3 lines, we've done 3 drifts. So that's a great way to use your electronics, your focus, and zero in on more fish. Catch more fish and bigger fish.
If we wouldn't have caught so many fish earlier, we could probably keep him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Whoa, 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 whoa. He got revenge on my brand new shirt.
He got you.
That fish was mean, y'all saw that?
Well, basically, with drift fishing, we were following certain lines on the GPS. And with that standard mapping card Ronnie gave me, it made all the difference in the world.
Oh, here we go.
Another double.
Another double.
Before, we didn't have any bottom contours or anything like that. This really helped us key on certain lines that I knew were there.
Step up behind me. Come behind me. Come behind me.
You just can't see them in certain conditions. And today the conditions were pretty tough with all the wind. And once we found the fish, we were able to drift right over them again and catch them.
Every single pass that we've made here, this water's gotten a little dirtier and a little dirtier. You said you like that, right?
Yeah, we like that, especially using natural baits. I could really focus in on the scent of the bait. And with this wind, it's inevitable. It's going to get chocolate. It's going to get turned up a little bit.
Wind kicks up, churns it up. These fish are still going to feed, but using natural bait with scent and natural movement, that takes away their ability to see the hook, see the line. Almost makes it a little more in your favor. Get him in here. Mondo, you got to let me catch one, bud.
Trying.
You trying?
I'm trying.
Is that what you said? Do I need to come help you with that one? Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Doubled up. We back in him.
With that standard mapping card Captain Ronnie gave me, we were able to drift over the same lines once we found the fish. Once we found the fish, we'd catch them. Once we get done, the bite would turn off, we'd circle back around, get on the exact same line again, and catch them up again.
Watch this, I'm gonna flip this shrimp this fish right in there. He gonna think he done died and went to heaven, landed in all them shrimp. Man,
Hey, not bad.
great day on the water.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem, man. I'm glad you made it out finally after about a year.
This has been an incredible trip to Texas, my first trip down here. Look, y'all, today Chef Corey's got a little something different for you in the kitchen. So y'all stick around, see what he's got, and we're gonna stay on these trout.
Come on down to the Silver Slipper.
Hi, this is John from the Silver Slipper, and I would like to invite you to come on down and experience everything that the Silver Slipper has to offer. Now, whether you're looking for 24/7 Vegas-style action or a great meal in any one of our award-winning restaurants, you need to be sure to take time to relax and enjoy our new beachside pool and pool bar while you're here. We are proud to be your host on the coast, and we'll save you a seat up on the pool deck.
Have a good time at the Silver Slipper.
At Sea-Tow, you don't just get help, you get a fleet of help. More boats and more experienced captains means Sea-Tow members receive help faster. Membership is inexpensive at only 49 cents per day. And that's for complete coverage, from fuel drops to jump starts to a timely tow home. It's 24/7 peace of mind on the water. Become a Seato member today for just $179 a year. And know the country's premier on-water assistance fleet is standing by. Seato.
This is Don Dubuque for the Biloxi Boat Show, coming to the Mississippi Coast Coliseum February 2nd. Get the best prices of the year. Plus, it's great fun for the whole family. Get fishing tips from the pros. Shop for electronics, tackle, charter guides, marine accessories, and more. Financing available at the show, so find a boat that fits your budget and join us on the water. The Biloxi Boat Show. It's worth the drive from anywhere. February 2nd through the 4th at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum, sponsored in part by Mercedes-Benz of South Mississippi.
Hey guys, Chef Corey Hudson here again with Hook Gulf Coast Cuisine. Today we are preparing a New Orleans staple, speckled trout almondine. The ingredients you need for this dish are 1 speckled trout fillet, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 4 ounces of seasoned white flour, 2 ounces of toasted sliced almonds, 1 ounce of Worcestershire sauce, 4 ounces of unsalted butter, juice from 1 lemon, 1/4 cup of fresh chopped parsley, salt and pepper, 1/2 cup of blanched green beans, thinly sliced red onions, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. In a medium-sized saucepan, add olive oil to get it hot. Coat the fish in the seasoned white flour, then place the trout face down until it turns golden brown. Flip the fish over and let it cook for another 3 or 4 minutes. Once it's done, set it aside and grab another pan. Turn the heat up on high for about 3 minutes. The sauce, we need the pan to get hot so we can brown the butter quickly. First you add your butter, then you throw in your almonds, your Worcestershire, parsley, lemon, salt, and pepper. Shake the pan as you add everything, then in the same pan turn the heat back up and add the remaining 1 tablespoon of butter. Once that melts, throw in your garlic and your onions and saute for about 2 minutes. Then throw in your green beans. You're just cooking them to heat them through because you already blanched them off before. Season with salt and pepper, then place these green beans on the plate with the fish, pour the sauce over the top, and that is what I call classic.
You know, after we catch 50 or 60 of these fish, you know, one of them's bound to be a trophy. It's a numbers game.
Hey, we're there, Mondo.
Yep.
The next one's going to be a whopper. It's got to be.
We're due.
We have certainly put the numbers in the boat today.
I think we topped out about 20, 25 inches right now.
We can beat that.
We need to. It's another 5 more inches. The Dirty 30 Club. I got something with teeth.
Whoa.
Whoa. We got something heavy here. It might be I don't know, maybe a drum or, hasn't ran though. We line up in certain lines as we drift, and we target certain areas, and that's how we feed on certain fish. And the GPS helps out a lot with that. It gets us lined up in the same line every time.
Coming up. I think it's gonna be a red.
No, he didn't scream, he didn't take drag. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's a big old drum.
You got you under the boat?
Yep.
Here we are.
What do you got? You got a trout?
Yep.
I'm still over messing with this drum. Good fish. As you can see, the pattern worked. We were catching 2 at a time most of the day, and that's the thing with pattern fishing. Once you get on the pattern, you know what you're going to expect, and you know that it's going to be good. Once you do establish a pattern, you have something to key on. Well, down here, we do a lot of drift fishing. Basically, that's just, you know, floating around in the boat and the way the wind pushes us. Damn, I can't turn them over.
Do it again, do it again. You want me to net him? Man, what you waiting on? Fish to catch over here.
I knew it was a big fish. Wrong species though. We'll take it. Hear him drumming?
Come on there, man. I didn't know that's what you meant when you said we'd have a 10-pounder today. That was dirty of you.
I didn't mean that either. But I didn't specify. Well, today, once we got the fish pattern, it was really, really easy catching them. We just mimicked the same pattern that we were on. We'd circle around. We were drift fishing. We'd go over certain schools of fish, and you know they were pretty solid fish, and that's what we wanted to key on, solid fish. And we were trying to get some big ones. We got some good sized ones, with plenty of good eaters, and we caught and released I don't know how many trout.
Hooked up again. That may be our new thing. Oh. Hooked up again.
I missed mine. That was another double.
See what we got here. Oh yeah, look, that's one of them freckled trout.
Right?
That's what the kids say sometimes. I want one of them freckled trout.
We got plenty of spots on it.
That old freckled trout. There he is. I told you.
The fish are in here pretty thick right now.
Man. I could do this all day. You know what? We did do this all day.
Yeah, we did do it all day. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, we have been doing it all day.
Man, I gotta tell you, thank you, brother.
Of course, anytime.
I gotta say, my first trip to South Texas trout fishing was a success. We didn't hit that big dirty 30.
Nope.
But we caught solid trout all day long. It was a little slow first thing this morning. Line there said, let's roll, we're going to catch some fish. And this man lives up to his word.
The Fisherman's Guide is brought to you by Silver Slipper Casino, Dad's Super Pond, Standard Mapping, Abu Garcia, Berkeley and Penn, Ceto, Southern Building Supply, Ocean Marine Group, Biloxi and Mobile Boat Show, Oddball Tackle, Catcher's Mitt, Parker Poles, Red Tail Republic, Gorilla Wraps, and Hook Gulf Coast Cuisine.